But up first this evening, longshoremen and their employers are still at odds over a new contract. Today is the first day of a port strike the country hasn't seen in decades.
You can see there on the screen thousands of workers at ports in Houston and along the East Coast are demanding better pay and job security. Some of those workers picketing right at the Port of Houston. We have team coverage tonight with Victor Jacobo following the impact of this strike. But we start with Troy Kless, who's live at the Port of Houston, where workers have been picketing all day. What are you hearing about negotiations, Troy?
Well, the union representative who is on here site tells me that they believe that they are getting closer to a deal. But while work has stopped here, they say that they're going to be here until a fair deal is reached. Now, the International Longshoremen's Association tells me that the biggest fight is over the automation of jobs. One example that he used is like self-checkout at grocery and retail stores replacing cashiers. I'm told the ILA represents workers who move up to 10,000 containers of goods per day through the container terminals alone. Bill Williams, who represents the ILA's South Atlantic and Gulf Coast chapter, gives us an idea where and when we could see impacts.
I think you're going to see it in anything that's imported right off the bat. The Walmarts won't have stuff on the shelves. The Home Depot, a lot of that stuff is made in other countries. I don't know, they stock a lot in the warehouses overall in 99, but it's a bad time of the year.
Other goods like vegetables and auto parts may be impacted as well, but experts we spoke with say now is not the time to hoard supplies or stock up. And the U.S. Maritime Alliance, which is representing the employers, sent us a statement this afternoon just a few hours ago. They say that they made an offer of over a nearly 50% wage increase, and they believe that, well, Williams believes that, that those involved in the negotiations are still going to be working on language that deals with automation, which could impact thousands of these jobs here at the port. Reporting live, Troy Kless, KHOU 11 News.
Waiting to see how it plays out. Troy Kless, thank you.
And right now, businesses that rely on the Port of Houston for their livelihood are grappling with how to manage the stoppage caused by the longshoremen strike. Victor Jacobo spoke with some local business owners. He joins us now live. Victor, experts say it may take a while for consumers to feel the impact of the strike, but some workers are feeling it on day one.
Yeah, that's right. I spoke with businesses today who say the vast majority of their work relies on the activity coming out of the Port of Houston. Now they're having to pivot in order to handle that challenge.
It's a very demanding job, a very demanding position to be in.
Violetta Pinson is the owner and CEO of TKK Logistics and Trucking based in Houston. Among truckers who know her, she's known as the Port Queen, a moniker gained by how often she does business at the Port of Houston.
Being a go-getter when it came to the rate and not just settling for anything.
Now Pinson and her husband Jacob Jeffrey are dealing with a major blow to their businesses due to the longshoremen strike.
It's impacted us because we can't move anything, so wheels not turning, we're not making any money.
It is a big challenge. I mean, it is majority of what we do.
Now they're having to pivot their trucking efforts in order to get by.
All we can do is pray. That's the first thing, but then, fortunately enough, we can possibly move to a different equipment type.
Other businesses saw the strike coming and prepared ahead of time.
We got with our customers early. They started ordering extra product early. We prepared our yards early.
Rebecca Roberts runs All Points Warehouse, a company offering transloading, warehouse storage, and other services. It's also a member of the Greater Houston Trucking Association. Roberts says the preparation, including getting company finances ready, came about partly as a lesson of the pandemic.
We're solidly prepared for a 3 to 6 month shutdown. And it was something that we learned when, COVID came, that we had to be ready.
Today I also spoke with the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce here in Houston, and they told me that they were one of several groups to send letters to the White House asking for the Biden administration to intervene to stop this strike from being prolonged. They say they fear if this strike goes on, the impact it could have on small businesses in our area. For now, reporting live in Houston, Victor Jacobo, KHOU 11 News.
With no real timetable, you certainly understand why they would be concerned. Victor, thank you. And we have more on the port strike, including how it will impact you and your wallet. That's online right now at khou.com.